in Discord.
Okay.
There
we go.
All right.
Brilliant.
Sorry,
That was
everyone.
We
I'm
appreciate your
so
patience.
sorry. Thank you for your patience. How many blondes does it take to fix a stream? Hey, it only took...
That's assuming I'm blonde, first off.
It only took me
Get that out of
like a
here.
minute,
I
okay? It only
And
took
that wasn't
me...
much help, so...
Shit, man, it only took me like a minute, alright? Fuck. I told you I wasn't tech savvy. I'm really bad with tech, and I don't think that was my fault, because once I stopped OBS and rebooted it, it fucking came up. I don't know, man.
I guess it's been proven. A turn off, turn back on again always works.
It does. It really fucking does. Anyway.
It's the magic trick, apparently.
Now that we are back, hello everyone. I hope you all stayed. For those of you that are here, hi. Sorry, that took a second. Anyway, so do we want to get back into some bands? Let's get into our first one.
We have Turning Tide.
We do have Turning Tides, and they did not tell me a song that they wanted to play specifically. I know at least one of you was in the chat a second ago. If any of the Turning Tides people are in chat right now and you have a specific song you want us to do, to review, to play for everybody, please let us know. Because I will play whatever you want me to. Or if you have a music video, I don't care either way. Whatever you want. I'll give you a second to answer that. I don't know how much...
Hit us with your best shot.
Yeah. I don't know how long it typically takes the lag shit for them to reply, but I'll give you a second.
We're 30 seconds ahead, so
Okay.
that's how it normally is on live streams. That I do know.
Okay, well, I will give you guys a second.
And Kraken's dead, and he's trying to fix his mic like a fool.
Nathan
He's
or
just-
anyone from Turning Tides, please tell us a song you want us to do. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick one. Which is fine.
Just get one of those random wheels, little random wheel generator.
Just a fucking wheel spin the song.
Yeah. Just put 5 titles up there and just have the wheel spin. That's one way to do it.
Okay. Well, they are not answering, so we will just
What
play.
is their most popular?
Play whatever. I don't want to play their most popular. I want to play one of their underrated songs. That's what I want to do, or their newest release.
Room full of landmines. That is the first song.
Yes.
The Ohio Grind.
Yes. I love
I
it.
think they played that one.
Let me see.
When y'all played with them.
Show all. What is their latest? Okay, their latest is
Room full of landmines. Let's go.
All right,
That's
so
fucking comedic.
we like to read a description, tell you guys a little bit about the bands before we get going into their music. So let's see here. Turning Tides. They are from Cambridge, Ohio. They have 436 followers on Spotify and just over 1,800 monthlies. Hell yeah, good going, guys. The band uses a blend of post-hardcore elements with pop-punk, metalcore, and alternative rock. The quintet draws heavy influences from bands like A Day to Remember, Motionless in White, and Electric Callboy. The band enjoys taking the accessibility of modern pop and applying it to heavy music. Hell yeah, I love it, guys. I just got to play with
That
them.
Electric Callboy shout out caught me off
Dude,
guard.
I love Electric Callboy. I
love them too.
Turning
I
up
was
the
just-
club and
you hear
disrespecting our
Motionless in White
surroundings.
and
I'm
another
interested.
Band. I didn't really fucking hear the other one, but like, fucking, and then just Electric Callboy, and you're like, wait, what? It's just caught off.
Dude, my old band, we decided right before we fucking disbanded for their last few shows, we did a cover of Hypa Hypa by Electric Callboy, and as any of you know that listen to Electric Callboy, it is a 2-vocalist
Joel.
band.
Get closer to Quill.
Joel, get closer to me. Come here, baby. Come here.
Ooh,
Hey.
hello.
There you go.
At the very most, that close. If not, you can go like a few inches to the right.
I might stink,
My
man.
right.
I probably need fucking
That's fine.
deodorant.
I should be able to see you.
I was around a bunch of old people today, though, so I probably got some of the old spice. The older spice.
The older Spice to my old Spice. I wear a shark hammer in case anyone was wondering. Anyway,
I wasn't.
yeah.
Information.
Nobody
not-
cares.
I didn't give a fuck before. Why would I give a fuck now?
That's right, I use dollar store cologne, so.
Hey, fuck it. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying anyway. But
We're
here,
talking about
Anyways, here's
Electric
Wonderwall.
Callboy cover.
Stuff this shit.
we were talking about what?
Electric Callboy cover by.
Oh
Hypa,
yeah,
Hypa.
Hypa. Yeah, for people who know that band, it's a 2-vocalist band. So trying to cover a fucking song by a really high energy 2-vocalist band, I almost died. It was
Oh,
really,
God.
You got 2 hypa.
I got 2 fucking hypa.
Hey, Az,
Yeah.
how do I bring back the fucking?
How do you bring back the what?
The fucking?
the chat and the title?
The
'Cause
fucking
it
in?
And
disappeared.
What the like on stream or
Like on my OBS because I forget how to do that.
Oh sweet
Oh,
Jesus
Electric Callboy
fucking
do
Christ.
go hard.
Yeah, they do go.
Okay, that's gonna be something we have to do
Both
after
eras
stream.
when they were Eskimo Callboy
We
and
fucking-
Electric Callboy.
Dude,
It
I
started
actually
in
love
the
them
scene.
a lot more when they were Eskimo Callboy. Like their music they were putting out during that era of the band.
Wasn't the
kinda love
Cupid
it.
song part of the Eskimo Callboy era too? Or
Ooh, I don't know.
I forget exactly. what
I'm
it's
talking
called.
like Shallows and Crystals.
Crystals is a banger.
Anyways,
Here's Wonderwall.
here is we're gonna play our first band of the night.
We haven't started yet, Bob.
What?
We haven't started yet. You know that, right?
Didn't start what? I did start it. What are you talking
I
about?
didn't restart the stream.
I restarted the
It's
stream.
open. What do you mean? It's on right now.
What? I'm ready to fix it.
You ain't fixing shit, boy! I fixed it! God damn it!
I have now to where all 3 of us can be on screen because of you.
I love you. I don't know how to do that.
I know. That's why I have it now with all 3 of us. If you want to if we want to do a literal 2-second fucking pause where you cancel yours and I start mine.
Holy shit.
I'm
This
just
is
here,
not too
guys.
bad.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just here.
Ah!
Yeah, you were here a little late there, pal.
What are you gonna
Fucking
do?
then it started without
Fuck you. We're just gonna listen to
know.
your voice, Blake.
We don't
Good.
need your face. It's all me and Cole's face right now.
Anyway, hi Nathan. Welcome back. I tried to ask for a song that you wanted us to play, but we decided we were just gonna play your newest single, "Room Full of Landmines." So we are going to play this, and if you or anybody else from Turning Tides is in the chat, feel absolutely free to sit here and post your socials for everybody to get to. Tell us a little bit about the band. We'd love to have you on for an interview sometime, by the way. But yeah, definitely put your shit in the chat. Fucking promote shamelessly.
Don't this shit make a motherfucker wanna?
All right, here we go. This is Turning Tides, Room Full of Landmines. It's their latest track. Let's go. Whoa! Change up! Okay. Oh yeah, get it. What's up, New Haven? Thanks for coming in.
Hey.
talking too much. So take it or leave it because I'm ready to go. This place is like a prison, so can't call it a home. Keep running your mouth, I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows that you've been talking too much. You've been taking a piece of me I can't replace, and your predatory eyes will linger at night. So take it or leave it because I'm ready to go. I'm in a room full of landmines, and they're ready to blow. And they're ready to blow. They're ready to blow.
Oh,
That was sick.
sick as fuck, guys. Such a good song.
That
Fuck.
piano, man. That was
Yeah,
like, brother,
they
give
fucking
me
talked about the piano. I'm glad that that made it into the final
That
cut. Seriously, that's fucking genius. Oh, you're a vagabond. What's up, man?
Hey.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming. You're from Australia. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Well, we appreciate you wanting to have your music be a part of this and coming in and hanging out. Thank you. So that was Turning Tides, Room Full of Landmines. That was their latest track. And in the chat, Nathan from Turning Tides said that they are working on new music. They just recorded a new single. I'm stoked to hear what this new change-up is going to be. He said it's going to be a change-up. I'm ready for it. But this song, bouncy as fuck, fun as shit. It hits in really nice. Those Beartooth style fucking screams really fucking were tasteful. Just added
And the
so
little
much.
Ice Nine kind of piano thrown
Yeah,
in too, with
yeah.
the breakdown. Like, okay.
Fucking good, man. And then like going from that breakdown and just completely changing it back up, going into the chorus.
Yeah.
I was expecting like some sort of a transition there, but I wasn't mad that there wasn't one.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
just simple, straight
Yeah.
to the point. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with being simple.
Yeah.
Sometimes simple is better. I mean,
I'm following this Turning Tides. Gives me really early 2000s vibes. Yes.
look at Turning
Love
Tides
it.
going global. Hell
Dude,
yeah. We love to
seriously.
see it.
And they're so nice. Like, Nathan, I love fucking talking to you. Like, you guys, all of you are so fucking cool and chill to hang out with at shows. Like, I was so stoked we got to play 10 Below together. And we got to play High Spirits together, too. In 1 year, we got to play 2 festivals
I
together.
forgot
Fucking dope.
they were at High Spirits.
Yeah, man, such a good fucking song.
Oh,
such
you see,
a good song.
he even said, I was listening to a lot of Ice Nine when I wrote it.
Hell
That's
yes.
sick.
Yes. Okay, yeah, fuck, man. There's, like, I don't have any notes on that. And I do, like, I'm an honest reviewer. I like to sit here and I will tell you, like, oh, you should have done this, or maybe the production, like, whoever you went through must have, like, missed this, or, like, I'll give you little notes if I can hear them. But that song, I don't hear anything that I would even change.
It's produced fantastically.
It is.
And you know, this, like I said, just it's, you know, gives, it's kind of have like a nostalgia kind of vibe to like the, you know, the early 2010s, maybe just like right after, you know, MySpace era, just like in that real like 2009 and like
That
2012.
weird era of metalcore that we weren't sure what the fuck was going on, but we liked it.
Even the bands didn't know what the fuck was going on around that
Yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah.
Gojira and weird screaming.
Love it. I
Pretty
love
much all
Wales!
it.
save
Yes.
the whales!
I love it. I love it. Scooter Allen, yes, Scooter Allen
Mhm.
is a fucking, he's a goat. He is. He's goated. Love that. Love his shit. Anytime I hear a band that has worked with him, every single piece that he produces is fucking stellar. He's so good at it. Yeah, man. I don't have a damn thing like other than that is the shit. That is a fucking stellar ass song. I am so excited to hear the new stuff coming out. Our band
It's
is
the definition of I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's just music in general. When
Yeah.
you're just
That's been
jamming
every day of
out,
my
just
life.
coming up with stuff. I mean, there's a lot of bands
Cheese
that work
racking
like that,
fucking
though, and
wow.
it comes
That's
out.
every day of my life.
yeah, same though. Same as fuck. Yeah, guys, seriously, fucking killer song. Keep doing what you're doing, and I hope we can play together again soon. I haven't looked at our calendar recently, so I don't know if we
Y'all
are.
always have a lot going on.
But-
I don't know how y'all do it.
I know that you got 2 in February.
Yeah, and then we have one in March.
Newark,
We have
one in Lakewood.
no, we have in February we have
No,
Lakewood,
High Street and
and
Lakewood.
then we got Dirty Dungarees, and then March we're playing Newark.
Yeah, Newark.
You're-
That's a good.
Both are an hour and a half from my house.
Oh,
We play together.
Good luck
Sick.
with Newark.
Woo!
Fuck
Yes.
I live
Turning the
closer to
Vakari
there.
tides. Let's do it.
Turning the Vakari tides. I think you just came up with the best fucking caption for when we do a song together, Nathan. I think we should. Feature on some shit together. So, let's get in.
Oh,
Since
you guys played together in March, is what he was saying.
yeah, I saw that. I'm stoked. I'm so
That's
stoked.
weird.
Hell yeah, brother.
But I mean, like, collab on a song. We should put out a song together. Let's
Oh,
feature on
yeah.
some shit. Let's fucking do it.
I got you.
Yeah, he liked the idea. That's right. We'll talk about it. Okay.
That's right, baby girl. We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk.
We'll get the juices flowing.
What did you guys think? As Kraken, anything else to add?
Kraken died the fuck out.
I know.
For me personally, good energy, great production. Wasn't muddied, it was clear, and I could definitely see the inspiration from a lot of the bands. And it was just hype and solid and good energy the entire way through. I don't know.
I'm not going to pretend I listened to the whole song. In between my Discord absolutely crashing and me making some clips from Twitch while it was going on, I was kind of more focused on just trying to get back up. But the parts that I did here sounded great. I did love that switch transition with the and I'm like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
If the camera was up and I was on there, the Kraken head would be swinging.
Yeah, well, I mean, he got up and straight up was trying to two-step. It was great. Really good.
It's like, oh, we're going in the pit, bitch.
Fucking no, gotta bring
Warped
out
Tour!
the, bring out the Warped Tour dance moves,
While
man.
I was sitting here.
Don't worry, Turning Tides. If I'm there in Newark, I'll start the pit for you.
Yeah. All right.
You'll know me as the big motherfucker in the middle.
Yeah, he's the big guy.
Just,
That one.
just start
right the fuck
karate
there.
kicking some
You'll
kids.
be like, that guy.
You should be able to see him. His head will reflect the spotlight very easily.
Nah, from now on, just to get myself out there, I'm gonna wear this goddamn Kraken hat everywhere I go. Every show.
Time to get cracking,
Someone's gonna
man.
be like, oh God, you're the guy from Twitch. I'm like, that's right, bitch.
From Titch? You're the guy from Titch!
From Tit. That's
From
my
Tit.
porn site name.
Vagabond says, I'll be rowing in spirit from Australia. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. And we are actually going to play you next. We're going to play you next. I don't know what we're in for. He says this is his solo project, so I'm excited to hear it. All the way from Australia. Solo project of Australian musician Jay Webley, who hails from Sydney, Australia. Vagabond's music is a mix of electronic progressive metal and modern metal. Vagabond's music tells stories and tales of, well, that's up to your imagination to decide. Love that.
I will say
Love
before we
that.
get started, what I've noticed is I think Australians like metal scene is very underrated. There's a lot of good bands that come out of there.
I think it's coming up, though, because, I mean, if you look at it, you've got Polaris.
Polaris.
You've
yes.
got Patient 67.
I love Patient 67.
Yeah, you've got. I mean, there's so
I
many.
mean, Northlane started the trend.
Yeah,
know,
there's so many good bands coming out of fucking Australia. For real, I think the metal
Polaris
scene is
sucks.
being more recognized. I think the metal scene
Keith
of Australia
Urban.
is. Look,
Keith Urban.
I love Keith Urban. I don't care.
I forgot. I didn't know Alpha Wolf was from Australia. That's
Oh
cool.
shit! I didn't know that either. Okay, hell yeah, Alpha Wolf. Love Alpha Wolf. Yeah, dude, I'm
They
telling
got
you.
stuck when they did a song with Ice-T, man. That shit goes hard. Have you heard?
Yeah, it does. Dude, I think the fucking metal movement of Australia is like starting to hit like the U.S. shores really fucking well, and it's just going up from here. Like seriously, I
Bro,
think
they-
the Australian
they're-
scene is kicking it right now.
Because their metalcore is so unique, honestly. Like, you know,
Yeah.
with Northlane, like both the Adrian era and the current era. Like, because I mean, Quantum Flex is one of the greatest metalcore songs of all time. One of the most.
It is
influential.
fucking.
Yeah, and the
yeah.
breakdown especially. But yeah, so.
I can hear the breakdown call now. Your cunts ready!
Okay, Vagabond. Thank you, Jay. Vagabond Jay,
I ignore that.
for letting us know that it is
I
instrumental.
fucking
I did
hate it.
not know that. Omnipresence is my latest. Okay, we will play Omnipresence. If I can find it. There it is. All right. We will play your latest one. It came out last year on like St. Patrick's Day. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah?
So again, this is Vagabond. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm assuming that's what it is. Jay Webley. Here we go. Instrumental track of metal shit. Let's fucking do it.
That's Doom.
I like it already. Let's go.
That's Doom. That's literally Doom.
We got some video game reference. Ooh. All right. Okay. Little new metal-y.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like the bass tone though. I love that.
Oh yeah, it's a good bass tone. Oh, all right. I definitely hear Meshuggah too. Fuck yeah, I do. God, this is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is Mick Gordon though to me as well, man.
Yeah.
Like.
That's his favorite producer, Mick Gordon.
Yep. I think he's also Australian too.
Maybe? Oh yeah. He is an Aussie.
Yeah.
I love that fucking hit.
No.
That's good.
Listen, I also heard a couple voices.
Oh, brace yourself. Oh! Shit! Shit! Oh, fuck! Ooh. Oh! Oh! Good! Yeah, whoa. Oh, fucking. Sorry, our automated fucking bots are being dickheads.
I think I'm gonna have to check my underwear.
You cream a little bit?
Yeah.
You cream? Fuck! Oh, damn. I could get fucked up in a pit to that shit.
I know.
Oh. 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 OJ. OJ.
That is some solid.
What is in the water in
Oh,
Australia, man? Damn, that shit is
Fucking
filthy.
shit. Fuck. I
What
just
the fuck
fuck.
did they put?
That's the only thing the Doom guy is scared of. Jesus Christ.
Whew. 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 I don't. Whew. So good.
I know.
It's so good.
Bro,
It's so good.
Nah, bro, I gotta add that, man. I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, I
I'm
need
getting
to
an
add that
extra
shit
follow,
right
man.
now. Fucking God.
That is some
Woo.
monster slaying music that is being added to my playlist. Just saying.
What the
Dude.
fuck? He's only got 5
5?
monthlies.
Bro, I got more than that. My
Okay.
music
Yeah,
sucks, man.
fix
That's
that
bullcrap.
shit.
You should have more than that, man. That was awesome.
Dude, fucking rips. What the fuck?
Was that a 7-string, or did you go full Mick Gordon with the 9? Like, that
Yeah,
was...
what are you doing? Tell me what you're doing. What did you produce it yourself or did you go to somebody? That bass tone is sick. Like, tell us. We want to talk to you. I'm gonna get you in for an interview for sure. Fucking, we'll figure out the time difference.
It's like a 6-hour, 7-hour time difference, maybe.
No,
More.
Australia is like a
Depending on
whole,
the-
like... They're like almost a...
I would say
they're like
actually,
a day
no,
ahead
hold
of
on.
us,
Yeah,
or
sorry,
like
I
a
was
half a day
thinking
ahead of
a
us.
different. It's like a 12-hour.
7-string, okay.
7. Hell yeah.
Did you record like with the cabs or did you use plugins? Because I will say my only slight critique, and I know it's not your fault at all whatsoever, is
Legator
the guitar tone was a little off, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because it is really hard to get good tones on a plugin, especially if you're newer to a DAW and stuff like that. Because I still struggle with my tone sometimes, but I do cheat a little bit with 11-11.
Drop E.
Drop. Damn.
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck. Okay. Shit.
Ooh. Drop E on a fucking Legator. Legator,
Yeah.
Legator, whatever. I don't care how you say it. Those are
Pitch
awesome
shift.
guitars.
You pitch shift what? You use the Digitech because that's like the only one I.
Yeah, to
really
use
know.
the Digitech, that Weemy one, or like, did you fucking, what did you do? Did you produce this yourself? Did you record it and fucking mix it yourself, or did you go to somebody? We need to know. We have so many questions here. You're so good. I use
Mixwave.
Mixwave. Mike Stringer. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Hell yeah.
I
didn't
will.
like my tone either. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
it was still filthy. Like, don't take that as like a bad thing. Like, it was still filthy. I just,
He did it himself, dude.
Dude, you got potential,
Dude.
dog. You got potential,
Dude, you recorded and mixed that shit yourself. That was fucking good.
Yeah.
That was good. And like, there's not a lot of like smaller bands or musicians that I hear that record and mix themselves that are like pro fucking quality. And that shit, if you wouldn't have told me anything at all, and I wouldn't have seen monthly listeners, I would have nothing.
Spotify. Fuck me. All right.
Dude, I would have legitimately sat here and thought that you like went to somebody and had that shit pro done, paid like $1,000 for it. Like that was
Yeah.
good.
I will say 11-11-11 plug-in by Auto Audio. You can slide that into your DAW track or whatever, and it turns it bigger and makes a professional sounding tone. You really don't have to do too much tweaking, and I love using that thing. That's what I use to write my demos and stuff. So, but no,
Man,
but
it's
that
only
was a
on Spotify,
phenomenal
that
job.
blows.
What's up, Az?
I said it's only on Spotify. That blows.
Dude, yeah, you fucking. I don't know what aggregator you're using, if it's Distro or CD Baby or who you're using, but this needs to be out in more places. You should be using fucking like DistroKid, CD Baby,
Yep.
follow.ee or whatever it is, fucking anything. Put it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I use DistroKid. I mean, it's.
Okay,
I don't know
no,
what
I
it
was gonna say, like, I have on, I have
Oh.
YouTube Music, and I was like trying to find it. I was like, I can't find shit.
You might. So YouTube Music's a little weird because like I've uploaded through DistroKid on some of my solo stuff like a few years ago, and it took a couple days. I mean, granted, this song's almost a year old, but you might have to search it on YouTube itself to find the YouTube
Maybe.
Music if that
to
makes
then
sense.
save it on to
Yeah.
maybe.
That's one thing, and also I know with DistroKid, because I use DistroKid too, there's like a specific button, like there's a
Mhm.
specific thing you have to click when it comes to YouTube music stuff. So I mean, you probably did, but I'm just saying, like, if you happen to skip past that little fucking thing, you got a check mark, that would do it too. It says it's on YouTube Music. Okay, as it's a your problem. It's a you problem. It's not him.
It's a me problem.
It's a you
All
problem.
right, cool. I'll have to look at it
It's your
later.
goddamn fault,
I
man.
was about
Look
to
at
say,
you.
I was like, I can't find. Oh yeah, it's my problem.
It's your
that
fucking
YouTube
issue.
is deciding to be a fucking cunt.
Ah. So, no, dude, Jay, that was sick as fuck. That was so
Phenomenal.
fucking good. It hit so many different genres in one fucking song that's only 3 minutes, 35
Dude,
seconds.
I even
dude.
heard
was
a
like,
little
fuck.
bit of thrash in it too, and
Yeah.
like in the verses,
I was
which I
gonna
know,
say
like,
that-
because you
that
said
one
Mick
part,
Gordon,
like,
you know,
with
was a
the-
huge influence. Mick Gordon, literally, like one of the Doom songs, E1 is literally a heavier version of Master of Puppets. So,
What were you saying, Az?
I was saying, yeah, I could hear the thrash in that one part with the fucking actual like solo guitar without the rest of the shit.
Yeah, there was a lot of genres going on in there, and they all, like, he put them together just so fucking well.
That
They
was a
meshed.
perfectly mixed genre salad.
It
With the
was.
right amount of dressing, the right amount of croutons, and the right amount of lettuce.
Seriously, that was fucking stellar. That was stellar. I loved too the in the breakdown and shit. It had that like slight fucking synth thing going on
Uh-huh.
in there, and that just like added that little thing that I like needed, and I didn't. You don't even like need it, but you don't know you need it, and then you hear it, and you're like, oh. Like,
Yeah, like no, that was honestly, granted, I'm young, but like that was one of the heaviest things I've heard in a long time, man. Like real shit.
Yeah.
That was
No, 100%.
That was sick as
because
fuck.
of the groove and all that too. You know,
Pretty
like
much the same formula. I'd be happy to give you guys an early look at one. Ooh.
ooh.
I'll tell you what, Jay. I am going to take that offer. Not today. I want to bring you on here. I want to do an interview with you. And we'll get into some meat and potatoes. We'll fucking get into it. I want to do an interview with you for real. That was fucking nasty. That was so fucking good, dude. Yeah,
Get into
fucking...
some nerd shit real quickly with that.
Dude, if anybody's still watching, like... Fucking get those monthly listeners up. What the fuck, man?
Only
like,
5?
5, dude.
I'm jealous of those 5
That's what I'm
people, but like,
saying.
damn,
Like,
man.
What the fuck is that shit?
Please, fucking
Fix it.
listen to this dude. He is so good. What the fuck, man? That's
hell, man?
seriously big props. You're fucking
Oh,
dope.
man.
We're gonna set up an interview. I'm gonna message you, and we're gonna set up a fucking interview. Seriously, but we must move on. I want to listen to more, but I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna do it later. Okay.
Yeah,
That's gonna be the
spoilers.
that's gonna be the sleepy time music.
That's-
the bedtime music. Is damn.
That's gonna be my bedside music.
Okay. Next, we have We the Vetus.
Okay, so this is one of my suggestions. The song is Skull. That's their
Okay.
only like full release song they have. I know they have another one on Spotify, but that's a demo. They're still
Okay.
working on it. One of the members. I'll let you read that first before I
Okay.
go on.
So, We the Vetus was founded in March of 2021 by Adam Upton and Chris Nutter in Grove City, Ohio. Chris quickly turned to his blood, Ryan Nutter, who had been playing guitar since almost infancy, to fill in as a bass player originally, knowing that he would eventually become the other lead guitarist as soon as they could find a bass player who could fit in with the tightly knit group they were forming. After interviewing and going through a couple of prospects at the time, a longtime family friend to all three, Richard Shepard, grabbed the belt and welded it to his waist. Despite never have much experience with the instrument, he rose to the challenge and demolished expectations. This band has been in the making since childhood and has finally come to fruition in adulthood and is absolutely here to kick some ass. I will say, you need to fix some grammatical things in that, but that's not a big deal. We got 65 followers, 6 monthly listeners, and they only have one full song out that isn't a demo, called Skull.
Yeah, it's I forget what language it is, but it means cheers.
Oh no, I know.
Okay.
I know. What
You- okay,
I
you-
know. Are you? My fiance is Scandinavian as shit. Are you serious? Come on.
Yeah. So, because I was one to suggest the song. Well, one of the members, Ryan, just texted me before we went live the first time.
Yes.
He wanted me to let you guys know that they are working on an out. They're going to the studio in March to finish a couple songs, to actually do a full release EP or an album. So
Fuck yes.
Ryan was in the stream early. He might still be in here. So hopefully you're watching, Ryan, because we're going to check you out, man.
Fucking tell him to get in here. I want to talk to him. Come on. Text his ass. Go
I'm
get your
about to
fucking
do
do
it.
it. Okay. So here we go. We the Vetus from local Ohio boys. Song is called Skull.
Oh
I agree. Nice. No, I know exactly what they're going for. Okay, let's talk about it. Number one, I completely agree. Yes, it makes me want to go on the fucking high seas and
yeah.
it reminds me, I definitely agree, as I will say, like Iron Maiden, Sabaton, I've seen Sabaton. Yes, they go hard as fuck. They're amazing live, and I love their music. But I think it actually gives more Amon Amarth vibes, who also go
I
hard
can
as
see
fuck.
that too.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see that 200%.
I mean, if you listen to like especially his voice, it's very Amon Amarth. And they go hard as shit too. Like I've fucking seen them live. They had a goddamn ship haul on the stage with the drummer on it, and they had fucking Vikings in full chainmail and everything, sword fighting on the stage. It was insane. It was amazing. One of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
That's Amon Amarth.
They're amazing. I fucking love them. I will see them a million times over. I will.
Oh, 100.
I liked it, but I do have some notes on this one. I haven't had notes yet. I got some notes on this one.
That is fair. I also have a couple, but
Yep,
that might just be the audio quality.
Like Alexi, fuck yes. Alexi Leho, yes.
Alexi Leho is
fucking-
Ryan's like biggest guitar hero.
I love
so-
Alexi. Fucking R.I.P. Alexi. Seriously, fucking amazing guitarist. But so my notes here. I like the sound. Nothing wrong with it. Like the sound. I like the tones. All good. Two notes that I've got. First one. I don't know who you had produced this, or if you did it yourself, but timing. The timing got off in a lot of places. It was almost unnoticeable, but like it was enough that I could tell. In a few spots, there was quite a few spots throughout that it got kind of off, like a little. It just wasn't. Not everything was lined up the way it should have been. Second note, I'm all for guitar solos. Fucking love that shit. Love some nice meaty fucking instruments. I do think that there was a couple spots in the song that it almost felt like it went on a little too long. It got a little bit boring there for a minute. For me anyway, because I do tend to like a nice flow to a song, a nice pace.
Mm-hmm.
So there was just a couple spots for me that could have been cut a little bit shorter, got a little boring. But like for the most part, I loved it. I loved how it sounded. I love the sound wholeheartedly.
I will say, because I've seen.
And yes, it's definitely off time. Thank you for recognizing that and not taking it shitty. I don't mean it shitty. Every review I give is honest, and every review that I give, I will tell you if I have notes. It's just I want to be honest because I see a lot of music reviewers out here who will get people saying like they want their shit reviewed, and then I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so they just tell them, oh yeah, it's great, oh yeah, I love it, oh yeah, that shit, and like I know you motherfuckers have notes. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this, is just to be honest and like tell you what I love and what's working and what I think is a little off or just not quite working as well.
Yeah, I will say, because this is where the fan side of things come in. So, because I've seen these guys probably more than any other local band. Actually, they're the reason why I even got to be where I'm at now, and be involved in music scene and stuff like that. So I know the bass player wrote the main riff, that that riff, and so they pretty much how they play it live is pretty much how they just translated it into the recording.
Mm-hmm.
They made a couple tweaks because they used to have just the bass follow that main riff on a higher octave, but they switched it in the recording, which I don't mind it, but I think it would have added a little more. But the off time, that's kind of because they're more like old school. They like to do the raw thing, because like a lot of bands, like back in like the 70s and 80s, they would go by feel because they didn't really have click tracks like they do now and all that stuff. So that's probably why it was off. But it's a different live than it is recording, though, obviously, because live it's a bunch of different factors, adrenaline, and just trying to a lot of distractions and stuff. Like I record in, you have up to a million takes, or whatever you pay for your studio time. Or
but that's my other thing. You have a million takes. Mm-hmm. We have the modern technology to have a click track. We have the modern technology to quantize things, which I talked about in our last stream. Quantize!
Oh God, don't
quantizing,
please, for the love of God.
Anyway, I don't even think it was like necessarily a quantized issue in this case. Like sure, some things could have been quantized. Okay. But I do think it was more of like you're saying, it was probably like not really a click track going. It wasn't lined up to something like that. So like I like a raw sound. I love a raw sound. And it's great, but you can get that raw sound while still using a couple of the modern things that we do have now to just like really fucking put it into that extra oomph,
Oh yeah. And I mean, I know unless they've changed, and Ryan, I think, is still in the chat, so he can
Our
clarify.
frontman Chris did all of it, and yes, it's definitely off time. Yes.
But I know they use Studio One, or at least when I hung out, because I went to a couple of their band practices to hang out and stuff like that. They showed me like the recording and stuff like that, and they were still trying to figure out Studio One and stuff like that. So that could have also been
definitely could be a factor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So but no, I remember when they first played that song live, I was like, you better record that song next. Out of all the songs you have, you gotta record that one next, because that's like one of the catchiest riffs I've heard in a while. I love that.
It's fun.
It's a fun song, and like I said, Skull is Cheers in Scandinavian, and it definitely gives off that kind of vibe. It's a good time, a good ride.
Yeah. I definitely would like to see you guys live, and I want to hear more. I'm excited for new music to come out.
They play a lot at Newark Hub. I know they're trying
but I'm
to
never
branch
in Newark.
Well, I mean, it's an hour drive from us, but
yeah, I like the sound. I love the sound. I like as far as tones and stuff go, it's spot on. There's nothing to say on that front. I liked everything that I heard as far as like the musicality of things. You guys definitely know what you're doing when it comes to all of your instruments and your voice, for sure.
Oh, and they're also a dual vocalist band too.
Oh, hell yeah.
And both their guitarists, Ryan and Chris, because they're brothers.
Yeah.
They're also the two vocalists of the band.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's fucking sick.
Sick.
It's fucking sick. No, they have this one song, and I hope y'all are recording it. They have a song that's like a combination of Judas Priest vocals, but Cannibal Corpse instrumental.
I need to hear that. I need to hear
After
that.
the stream, I
need to
have a
hear that.
live recording of the song on my
Yes,
phone.
you're gonna have to show me.
But
'Cause that sounds interesting as fuck. Yeah, I think keep doing what you're doing for sure because I like the sound. I hope that the new music you guys are recording, you got some stuff figured out with Studio One if you're doing it yourselves or whoever you're going to, as far as that little tiny issue with timing. But like, yeah, if you do want to sit here and keep recording yourselves and that's what you guys are doing, I am always down to help you in any way that I can. And if I don't know the answer, I will definitely shoot you to the right people to be able to help you get to what you want to do. So that goes for anybody else as well. Anybody else that's listening that's a musician, if you're having issues or any trouble with figuring out your DAW or proper ways to record certain things, I'm always down to give any advice that I can. And if I don't know the answer, I definitely know people that have the answer for you and are more than willing to talk to you and help you out too. Just so you know. Let's hear Az's thoughts. What are your other thoughts, Az?
You touched on everything I wanted to say.
Oh,
Fucking joke.
I love you. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just really funny. I'm like, shit, he took all of my ideas.
So sorry.
There
We'll
they
come
go.
up with something
Out the
original. I don't
window.
know.
Hey, well, I mean, at least we're on the
kidding.
same page, though. At least we're on the
Yeah.
same page about it. No, I'll take that.
Yeah, no, 100%. It was just really funny because I'm like, oh shit, well, there goes everything I have to say.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I have a little bias because, for one, I was the one to pick that song in the comment section of the post, and then also I love those guys. They're one of my favorite human beings. They're my favorite human beings in the entire world. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. So.
Oh, 100%.
All right. Our next band of the night, possibly our last one, unless anyone would like to give me another smaller band that we all need to hear. This is another local band from here in Ohio called Breakaway. They have 181 followers on Spotify and 586 monthlies. Good going, guys. All right, Breakaway is a rock band from Columbus, Ohio. Breakaway brings relentless and contagious energy to any venue and a classic hard rock sound. A mix of covers and originals, the four-piece lives to entertain with a focus on driving rhythms, flashy riffs, and the driest humor of any act.
The last statement is completely accurate.
It is 100% accurate. They are very dry humor beings.
Oh.
Now, I don't think they're in the chat. I don't think they're in right now. So I don't know what song to pick.
It
you have a-
was What Could Have Been.
What could have been. We're going to do what could have been. In the Night with 10 Drunk Cigarettes, metal version. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if you're telling me to end the night with 10 drunk cigarettes, because I'm going to do that after this stream. But, yeah.
Well,
Wait,
we
I'll
almost
look it
spiced
up.
up the stream with liquor, but
I'll
the
look
jack's
it up.
almost empty.
You won't be disappointed. Okay.
Ryan, we'll hold you to that.
We'll look it up. That'll be our last song of the night. We'll check it out. Okay, we are gonna play What Could Have Been by Breakaway. Here we go.
Shockwave that scares us all.
All right. That was What Could Have Been by Breakaway from here in Columbus, Ohio. What do we think? I know you know these guys.
And we know you know those guys too. So
Sort of.
sort
I
of.
don't think I really know them, no.
I mean, I do know them because when I met them is also when I met Wheat Vettis too. So
Yeah. I don't really know them.
I like to hear that, Josh.
Hell
like
yeah.
to hear that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It is vibey for sure, Jay. It's definitely vibey. It's well produced. I liked it. It was well produced. Everything sounded really nice. All of the
I
levels
think it was
were
done
good.
in house too.
Really?
I think they did it themselves.
Fuck yeah.
Because I noticed how much. Well, they on when they had their old singer, because this is their new singer, the one that you played with.
Yeah.
But they did everything in house before, and I think they were using like GarageBand or something on their older stuff, and then they finally switched over to Studio One. And you can hear the difference.
Oh
like,
yeah. A good doll makes all the difference. It really does.
Yeah,
It really does.
But I would say because I got to hear this song before they released it, but I told them, and I'm gonna say it again, like it brings me back to like the early 2000s, like
Yeah.
like it's like one of those. I don't want to say like a rom movie or anything, but like a sad part of like a movie.
No, you could definitely hear that in a rom-com. 100%.
Yeah, but like it's like I don't know. It's just like you're driving along like on the interstate or on some back roads or whatever, and you're just your hair blowing back to the wind and stuff like that. It's like that kind of vibe. Like
Yeah. It's got a nice 2000s. Yeah, definitely early 2000s.
it kind of
vibe to it.
reminds me of kind of like 3 Days Grace
ish.
Well, I would honestly say more like Saint Osonia. Like if you ever heard the song "Leaving Minnesota" by
I
Saint
don't
Osonia.
that one.
It's Adam Gantier's other
No,
band.
I know what it is, but I don't think I've heard that song.
Well, it's if you listen to that song and you listen to this song, you could hear the similarities because it's like the same kind of vibe. But like I mean, it's like something that's like just nice to like chill out to.
Yeah, it's a nice chill song, exactly, for sure. Definitely chill as fuck. I liked it. It was well produced, and I will admit I am a person who does not tend to like songs that are over 4 minutes long. That is just who I am. I just don't usually. But there's some of them that kind of squeak by my little fucking barrier that I've got, and like this song, it's 5 minutes 18 seconds.
It does not feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it. That's the thing, is it doesn't feel like a drawn out like 5+ minute song. Like the whole time it does keep your attention, and it flows well to do that. So yeah, I liked it.
Like yeah, and I'm like,
Oh, Nathan, you can comment again. I don't know.
I didn't. You got banned.
I didn't know what happened.
No.
I didn't know what happened. We've still got these automated fucking like moderators or something. We have to change
So
some
you're telling
settings.
me-
The
Can't listen to the
automated bots
Joy of
sound like they're
Motion
trying to
by
start the
Animals
Third
as
Reich is what's going on. Because geez Louise.
What'd you say, Az?
I was making a joke because you said you can't listen to like 4 minute and some odd songs, and I'm like, so you can't listen to the whole album of The Joy of Creation by Animals as Leaders.
Look, I'm really bad with fucking. If your song is more than 4 minutes long, you better make it a good fucking song that flows well.
All right.
You
We
just have
we
to.
gotta listen to Octavarium, the song by Dream Theater.
We cannot. We will get fucking.
No,
dinged.
I was just making a joke because that song is 25 minutes long.
Universe.
Okay, yeah, Nathan, please suggest a band. Absolutely.
Hit it, that. While
Hit it.
you
Tell
while we
us.
wait for
Let's
you to
go.
comment, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Joel's got a PS. Yeah, tell me a band, Nathan. Absolutely, I want more bands. I want to hear more.
If we put Dream Theater on, we literally get fucking sent to the stratosphere by that DMCA.
Literally.
Wait, fuck.
We'd be blown up instantly. It's just fuck.
The fucking that one right there, officer.
Iconavera. Oh yeah, I've heard the name. I know they're here locally. I think I've seen them, but it's been a while. I can't remember any of their songs off the top of my head. I don't think I really know any of these guys personally. Okay, Ohio metal, death groove thrash. Okay, I don't know anything else about them. They didn't put anything there. Any song suggestions for Iconavera that you guys that you want to show, or should I just pick at random? I don't care either way. I'm not picking the 6-minute song. It's not happening. So don't say the Great Divide. It ain't gonna happen.
No, we're totally going to fucking yes this, and we're going to listen to the 6-minute song.
I can't do it, man. I can't.
I'm fucking with you.
Do you
I
realize
don't know
how fucking good that song would have to be for me to sit through 6 minutes of it? Like, it would have to be some shit for me to sit.
Or you can't listen to any 70s music or 80s music.
Not much of it, I'll be honest. They're all tits. Okay, cool. Well, we're just gonna go and look at what their... Well, their latest was from 2022. That's... Okay. Alright, well, we'll just listen to fucking any of them off of there, I guess. Pick a song, not the 6-minute one.
Oh, I'm picking?
Yeah, pick it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Disorder of Consciousness sounds interesting.
Alright. Have you heard of these guys? They're local here.
I haven't seen them.
Alright.
I feel like I've seen them on a poster, but I haven't listened to them.
Well, here we go. Disorder of Consciousness. Alright.
It's like Kill Switch and Hate.
Yeah, I would agree. Hatebreed's definitely in there.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking like original Jesse Reach era, like Noel said, early Kill Switch vibe. And like, yeah, it's definitely either self-titled or self-titled or Live in History. Yeah, I hear that.
Random blast beats. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I also hear some Pantera in this too.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But I'm not the only one, so I thought it was gonna be weird for that.
No, I heard it. I was like,
I struggle with Gamer's Fault when I with Pantera. It's
All
Maybe.
right. That was Icon of Vera, Disorder of Consciousness. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. That was fun all the way through. There was a lot of really interesting drum parts that were
drummers-
thrown in.
The drummer's
Fucking
insane.
great.
Yeah.
Fucking great. That was fun as shit. We were saying he said Pantera vibes. I'd definitely get some Pantera vibes. Kill Switch, absolutely.
Definitely like the original Jesse Leach era, like from 99 to like 02. So basically the first self-titled, and yeah, same. The blast beat caught me off guard.
It did me too, but I wasn't mad about it.
I wasn't mad about it.
I will say, as far as like the drums, Insane Drummer, that was fucking great. But the kick sounded great, and the cymbals were pretty
the
good.
random Lars Ulrich blast beat.
I loved it.
At least it was on time
Yeah.
though.
Yes. My biggest
Yeah, at
thing.
least
My
it was
biggest
on time,
thing.
I'll give him that much.
The toms and the cymbals sounded. They sounded very digital. To me they sounded very digital. They didn't have and the snare, the toms, and the cymbals. Most of the cymbals, they did not sound like they were. They didn't try to make them sound like they were in a room necessarily. They sounded quite.
That could have been a mic placement issue though.
No, man, that didn't have any warmth
That
to
is
it.
definitely not a mic.
It's a
placement issue.
warmth. It's a warmth that wasn't there. That should be there with the drums. And the snare sounded a little bit hollow to me. I do think you got to get that top and bottom of the snare. And even if it's digital, if you're not miking a snare, you need to still have a top and a bottom on your snare and to be able to do and have a good plugin. And even if it's not like a great drum plugin, there's other plugins you can use to add that warmth back in and to make it a bit more like a sort of more of a live tone to it.
Like Krim.
Yeah, like Krem drums. I love the Krem drums from
Anything from Bogner Digital is
Bulgren.
phenomenal.
Bulgren is
yeah.
fucking dope. I love their plugins, and the Krem drum plugin is amazing. I use that one. It's fucking amazing.
Mix ready too, so if you're
It
new,
is. But it just the toms sounded very digital to me as well, and I'm almost wondering if the toms and the snare were tuned to the correct tuning.
I was gonna say it sounds like they're missing their triggers almost.
It's not even like missing their triggers. It's like the toms were too high. I don't think they were tuned where they needed to be, and like the snare was the same way for me too. But also they sounded a little too digital. I think they could have whoever did it could have put in a little bit more of that sort of like warmth and like live room tone back in there, even if it is digital.
Yeah, just give some
Yeah.
tones the TLC treatment, please.
Yeah. And then as far as like vocals, I love the vocals. The only thing vocally that I would have said is like the clean vocals they could have been turned up a little bit. That's it. I liked them. They just needed to be turned up a little bit in the mix. I feel like they were a little bit too low. But I liked the sound of them.
I would say if that was, I don't know if that could have been done in house, like at they themselves, or like if they went to a producer to do it or whatever. But I would say if that was a little bit more professionally done, that could have easily been like more people would listen to it way more. But that was overall a banger song.
No, I mean, I liked the production. Those are the only notes that I had. Like, turn up that clean a little bit for the vocals, and then like you gotta bring that warmth and that sort of a live feel back to a couple of those drum parts, because the kick drum sounded fine. I liked the kick. It was the snare, a couple of those cymbals, and the toms. And like it, number one, a little too digital sounding, but number two, I'm wondering if they were in the right tuning, because to me it doesn't seem like they were. And a lot of people don't even think about that. They really don't. Like, a lot of people don't think about tuning your drums to be where they need to be with what tuning your song is in. And like, it's something a lot of people miss. Like, a lot of people, especially newer producers, they miss that a lot when they're doing drums. And it can make a huge difference. It really can. Most of the time people are playing in about the same fucking tuning, so your drums are going to pretty much be there. But for certain tunings, for certain sounds you're trying to go for, you need to make sure those drums are in the correct tuning to be that extra, like, what you want them to be and really push forward a song. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, overall, I felt like that was, like, the perfect mix of, like, Massachusetts the Massachusetts scene, like the Kill Switch, all that remains,
Yeah.
along with some of the South stuff too, like a perfect mixture of like Southern core and Massachusetts core. I feel like, and
Yeah, there was definitely some Southern rock feel in there. Like, I definitely Hatebreed. I definitely got a little bit of Hatebreed sort
especially
of
in
vibes
the
in that
beginning.
too.
Like,
Yeah,
in the beginning was pure Hatebreed. I feel,
and I
like.
love Hatebreed. I fucking love them. Love Hatebreed. Always have.
You know.
What are your thoughts, Az? What do you got?
All right. So honestly, I will say, I would have had to listen to the song separately by myself outside of the audio, because the audio right now for me, like through Twitch, is a little choppy. So I couldn't necessarily catch like fully of like some of the stuff you're talking about, but like yeah, the drums did sound a little more digital than they could have. Like to definitely adjust that. As a drummer myself, it definitely like I was like, huh, I think that sounds quite right, but I was like, maybe it's the audio that I have right now.
I don't think it
But
is.
it definitely. If you caught it, then it wasn't just the audio. It was something in the song itself.
Yeah.
But all in all, I mean, yeah, it's really good. I mean, like I said, the random blast beat in the middle there kind of.
I like
that.
that. I liked it.
That shit
I
was
was
a
like,
nice switch up, bro.
I liked it.
Lars Ulrich jump scare in the fucking song.
At least it wasn't a
But,
trash can snare, so we have.
At
that.
least it wasn't that, but like, I mean, for fuck's sakes, man, like, there's so many good plugins out there, and if you are on a budget, one of the plugins I got specifically for drums, for a snare, and it's just a snare. I got it for free. It's free. It's fucking free. Just get it. It's free. It's the
$3.99, motherfucker.
free
Come on.
99, sons of bitch. It's fucking the Liquid Death SJC collab.
Mm-hmm.
They made a plugin for, and I know they made an actual drum kit, like a set or shells or something that you could
They
buy.
did.
But they have this snare plugin for the snare that they did with a producer and with SJC that is fucking fantastic, and it's free, dude. Like, it's the tits. If you want a Deftone, they have a preset for Deftones. They have a preset for Paramore. They've got, and you can adjust the shell. You can adjust like your tension on your coils and everything on that shit. Like, seriously, and it's free, dude. Like, why not fucking get it?
Well, if you want a good free,
And you can tune it.
yeah, which is
That's
nice.
another important thing. You can, in that plugin, tune your drum to your snare drum to whatever tuning you need it to be in.
And I will say too, the Crim, they have both the full paid version, which you get whole access to the kit, but they also have a free version, which is what I use personally for
I've
my
got that.
demos. Yep. The free version gives you just enough of the kit where, like, if
It gives you everything you need.
it gives you
honestly.
everything you need, like you can do double bass, you have a couple cymbals, and then you have a couple toms, and the snare and stuff like that, obviously. But I mean,
It's free.
it's free, it's mix ready. Like, you don't
It's
really
just-
have to do too much tweak into it, because I usually use that combination of my 1111 plugin for my guitar and bass, and then also some of the grooves it comes with too. A couple bass grooves, so at least just to jam around and stuff like that. It's really nice too. But I know with the full $100 version, it comes with, because the free version only comes with like 7 grooves, but the $100 version has like I think like 150 grooves.
Yeah,
or
it's
something
something
like
crazy.
That.
But
Yeah.
like, honestly,
And that's where all
it's
the money comes in.
I've got the free one too. I use that, and then to give that snare just that extra fucking oomph, I use the SJC Liquid Death collab snare plugin that I have, and both of them free. Both fucking plugins are free. Just use them, and they're mix ready. Just fucking use them. Like,
Yeah.
just do it.
Especially if you're not really used to like mixing your own stuff, or you just really want to fine tune a demo before you send it out to somebody. It makes the producer's job a hell of a lot easier because
Yeah.
they could tell what you're going for.
Yeah.
So then they can add their little expertise and whatever tools they have to do a little more fine tuning. So it's like
Yeah.
easy all around, and it might even save you a little bit of money in the process.
Exactly. And the nice thing too is like some free plugins, they don't want to talk very well with your DAW. We've all run into
Yep.
that. If you deal with a DAW, you've run into it. These both integrate with whatever DAW you have.
Mm-hmm.
They do. They integrate perfectly. I mean, maybe not with GarageBand, but like if you're using an actual DAW, they do.
Well, I went from
Integrate.
BandLab to Studio One. I was using BandLab for like 5 years.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, if you have an actual
I swear
fucking
Sometimes plugins just fucking whoop your doll almost immediately.
They can. They definitely can. I mean, the thing is like, dolls are expensive. Good dolls are expensive. They really fucking are, and I understand that. And it's a hard thing to like be able to pay for some people on a budget. I mean, I've been on a budget forever with this shit, but like, you know, I bought Logic because I bought an older iMac that already had it on it. So like, I didn't have to pay for it. I just paid for an entire fucking computer that already had it on it. And, like, that's one way I got around it. Yes, it was an older version of Logic, but it was fucking Logic, and it still worked. And then, like, I had PreSonus. I had the PreSonus one that came with, I think, a mic or fucking speakers or something that I got at one point, and it just came with it.
Yep.
And now I use Luna, which is the Universal Audio DAW, and I'm in love with it. And it came free with my new audio interface that I bought from Universal Audio. And, like... I paid $250 for this fucking audio interface, and it came with it. Like,
I got the PreSonus 24C that came with a free copy of Studio One Artist, and it's Studio One 6, and it's, I think they're on 7 now, but like, I mean, I still get everything I need, and you know, and then I bought the matching speakers to go with it for an extra like $100, brand new on Sweetwater.
Exactly, and they're on a budget, and it's still good, and you can fucking use it just like anything else.
And like, I mean, honestly, mainly, I do solo stuff mainly right now until I can find a full-time gig, but I only need the artist because I'm just doing 2 rhythm tracks, a bass track, and then my drums, and then if I get a guest vocalist, because I sure shit ain't going to do vocals.
I got you, buddy.
I know you do. I know you do. But all we need is like the 2 guitar tracks, maybe a lead track thrown in there, and then and that's it. I don't need all the crazy stuff that the professional Studio One has, because I'm not doing any bands. I'm not a producer. I'm just producing for myself, and that's it. So
yeah, but I mean, even the shit you showed me with like not having a shit ton of gear, not having a whole lot of knowledge, not having a whole lot of years of experience in this, like, you fucking do great mixing at home by yourself for your solo shit. I don't even want to hear it. It's fucking good.
Thanks.
It's fucking good.
I just do the simple shit that I learned from watching Glenn Fricker videos.
See, there you go.
Because like all you gotta do.
Man, good shout
it works.
out.
It works. So we had.
It does.
I was here your stuff. What do you mean, Nathan? I was here your stuff.
I think they meant I want to hear.
You want to hear my stuff?
I know. I just had to fuck with him.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll text you my the thing I showed Quill.
Dude, it's good. Yeah, he's got to send it to you. Okay, but you, Nathan, did suggest your drummer's other band, Sybil's Silence. And the song.
He's standing all pretty on the drummer.
Back to the Bottle.
Back
is
to
the
the
song
Bottle.
we want to do. Back to the Bottle.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this song. Let's read about them a little bit. 156 followers, but they have 1,070 monthlies. Good on you.
Ooh.
Good on you. All right. Sybil Silence is a dynamic metalcore band based out of Marietta, Ohio. Their music combines traditional metalcore with southern rock influences, resulting in a powerful and soulful sound. The band is celebrating the recent release of their debut single, Back to the Bottle, with Colin Walker on vocals and guitar, Charlie Catron on lead guitar, Alex Offenberger on bass guitar, and Jordan Melot, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, on drums. Sybil Silence brings a unique blend of heavy riffs, melodic hooks, and intense vocals to the stage.
Ooh.
I
like some heavy shit.
I'm ready. Here we go. Back to the Bottle by Sybil Silence.
Oh, thanks, Casey.
Already getting them southern rock vibes, alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
This makes me want to push the tractor around, man.
Fuck off.
Well, I get on. Shit, you put me through. Yet nothing glides when I don't know what I do. I can't go on now, not anymore. You can't see anything when you're lying on the floor. So back to the bottle, won't be another round.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, you see how much I love you, and you're so far away. You're nothing more than my next wasted day. Another question that now comes to mind. Why do you do this? Why you do it all the time? So back to the bottle, pour me another round of shots. There's nowhere to go when you're lying on the rocks. So back to the bottle, pour me another drink. And if you're lucky, you'll see just what the fuck you're like.
Oh, we were vibing too
Whoops.
hard.
I had thoughts. I was thinking thoughts. So I like it. I think it's produced pretty well, and I like the sound. You can definitely get everything they said that they are. Fucking soulful.
Yeah.
It's got southern rock vibes. It's definitely got that metalcore influence in there. I'm liking it. The thing is, my only qualm, whoever did the vocals, production wise, because I like his voice. It has that nice soulful fucking like actual natural grit and distortion as well. My only thing is, whoever produced it in the verses, he was a little too low. They could have bumped that up a little bit in volume. And two, I think that as far as the vocals go as well, they get a little muddy.
I feel like it
in the
cut
mix.
some parts that the vocals kind of did feel on top a little too much on some parts.
No, it wasn't
To
even
me,
that. Like,
but it's-
they were so low in the verse. Then you had the chorus, and they were big. Okay.
Yeah.
But they got muddied in some parts, too. And I'm like, compression, man.
Yeah, but no, I was honestly, if that was country music, country music is, that would listen to country music.
I liked it. I did.
That's
I
a
liked
vibe.
It. I liked it. I liked
Yes.
everything about it. I just think production-wise, the vocals in the verse could have been turned up a little bit. And overall, the vocals, except for the scream, needed to have more compression put on them. I believe they are all self-produced. Fuck yeah, all the self-producers tonight. Congrats. Fuck
Yeah.
yes. We love that. Yeah, I just, as far as vocals go, if they're self-producing, that
I mean,
they did a great
self-produ-
fucking job. Just compression on those cleans a little bit. Bring up that verse volume a little bit to match that volume a little bit more with the chorus so you can hear better.
I mean, as somebody that is a self-producer themselves, self-producing is harder, especially when you're not as experienced. You don't necessarily like you have an ear, but your ear's just not as developed. So what might be a great mix, and also does depend on your setup too. Because like for my setup, I have 3.5-inch monitors.
Yeah.
And I won't lie, like sometimes it's harder for me to pick up on the low ends, especially when I'm recording bass and stuff like that. So like when I'm doing my demo mixes, I have the bass turned up just a little bit so I could at least feel it at least.
Yeah.
But I always do like the car test, which sometimes works in my favor, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Or I'll do the phone test and all that crap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think as far as like production wise, it was great. That's my only note on that. What do you think, Az?
Yeah, it was a really clean song. I mean, very well made. I enjoyed it. It's definitely like a vibey, more southern style kind of song.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, good on them. Love it.
You have another recommendation? Are we doing another
I
recommendation?
think we have got to wrap it up here. I think we got to wrap it up for now. But save it for next time, Nathan. Save it for next time. And make sure all you guys please follow the Twitch and keep giving us suggestions on bands to listen to. Let us hear those underrated underground motherfuckers. We want to hear them from everywhere. I mean, shit, we had somebody from Australia tonight. Like, let's do it. The whole
Yeah,
world.
let's get the
give
whole
us,
world.
Give it to us. Give it to us. We want to hear it. All of it. And we want to get it out there as much as we can. And that's another thing. If you follow, it helps us get it out there more because the algorithm likes it when people watch you. So,
Yes.
we appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Big thanks again to my buddy Joel for coming in and guest hosting, especially because, you know, Blake's shit just didn't want to fucking work
It
tonight.
literally broke like three times
Literally,
before
Quill
it
texted
fucking-
me like last minute, like an
I
hour before we
did.
started. It was like, hey, like, you want to come guest host? I'm like, I'm a half hour away, but I'll try to get over here as quick as I
Yeah.
can. Like, we'll do it.
Yeah.
It was a good time though, man. Definitely want to come back, and I'll definitely be popping in on the stream next week for
Fuck
sure.
yes.
So,
Thank you guys for watching so much. Please follow. Please tell your friends. Come and watch us again. Tell us all your fucking bands. Tell us all your friends' bands. Tell us all the weird ones. We like the weird ones. We like them. Tune in every week, 7 p.m. here on Twitch. Shipwrecked Entertainment. We appreciate you. Love you. Good night.